Make sure you got those root vegetables in meals. If you have a Vata imbalance, then you want to have these foods primarily. Sometimes you may have a Vata imbalance as well as a Pitta imbalance. And it's like, okay, which one do I do first? Well, it depends on which dosha acts first. So Vata is always the one that creates the most disruption because it governs movement. So when we blink, when we sneeze, anything that moves in and around our bodies, that's Vata. So in order to balance any other dosha, we have to balance Vata first. So if you have more than one dosha out of balance, always start with Vata. And then you move to Pitta or Kapha, depending on which one is out of balance. So now for the second one, Pitta, if Pitta is out of balance, you want cooling foods, fresh foods, foods that are going to calm the body and calm the mind. So think cucumbers, very cooling. Water-rich vegetables such as bottle gourd, chayote, also known as susu in Asia, and if you are in the Caribbean, it's known as chocho. Chayote is what I think they call it in America. For Kapha dosha, that is slow digestion. So if you're currently dealing with slow digestion, or if Kapha is your main body type and that's what you want to get into balance, you would want to eat foods that are stimulating, pungent. So things that are spicy, things that are going to really bring some energy and some just shake off the lethargy, because with Kapha dosha, we're moving too slow, we're not stimulated, we're not excited, stomach is our body is we need to start moving. So you really want to stimulate the digestion with ginger, black pepper, even a little red chili, green chili in the food is really nice. Anything a little spicy, basically. Think ginger, turmeric, black pepper, chilies, anything that you know has a pungent taste. Third thing you want to do to heal your gut is to follow Ayurvedic eating guidelines. This is something I talk about all the time on this page. However, a lot of it goes overlooked, and sometimes we're like, oh yeah, great tip, but we're not really clocking to it, okay? You really need to clock to this stuff. So the first thing you can do to follow Ayurvedic eating habits is to eat your largest meal in the middle of the day. So with Ayurveda, it's all about the circadian rhythms. It's all about cyclical nature. The body is just as cyclical as Earth. When the sun is high in the sky, which is about 12 p.m. to 2 p.m., that's when we have the most fire, the most energy, the most digestive capacity. So that's when you eat your largest meal. Simple. The next thing you want to do to follow Ayurvedic eating guidelines is to not eat late at night. So I talked about this in one of my most recent viral videos. Don't eat after sunset. So if the sun goes down around 6 p.m., you can eat up until 6:30, 7. After that, you really want to close the stomach, close the kitchen. Everything's closing down until the next day.